Dear students, let us start our class. Today we are going to discuss some problems based on corresponding angles and alternate angles. Okay. Our first question. In the figure below, PQ and RS are parallel. Calculate all other angles in the figure. Okay. PQ and RS are parallel. That is a given condition. PQ and RS are parallel. Okay. Now we have given angle P equals 60 degree. Angle Q equals 40 degree. Angle P equals 60 degree, angle Q equals 40 degree. Now we have to find out angle PTQ. How? Yes, in the last class we have discussed sum of the angles of any triangle is 180 degree. Okay, so we can write angle P plus angle Q plus angle PTQ. PTQ equals 180 degree. Now we have to substitute angle P and angle Q. What is the measure of angle P? 60 degrees plus angle Q 40 degrees plus angle PTQ equals 180 degree. So 60 plus 40, 100. 100 plus angle PTQ equals 180. Therefore, angle PTQ equals 180 minus 100. That is 80 degree. So, we got this angle PTQ. That is 80 degree. Okay. Now we have to find out angle R and angle S. Can you say how to find out the measures of angle R and angle S? Okay. Angle P equals angle S equals 60 degree. What is the reason? Angle P equals angle S equals 60 degree. Can you say what is the reason? Yes, these are the alternate angles. Alternate angles. Similarly, angle Q equals angle R equals angle Q equals angle R equals 40 degree. This is also alternate angles. Okay. Here angle P equals angle S equals 60 degree and angle Q equals angle R. Angle Q equals angle R. This is 40 degree. Now what is this angle? Angle RTS. Yes, this is 80 degree. What is the reason? Angle PTQ and angle RTS are opposite angles. Or we can use the sum of the angles of any triangle is 180 degree. Okay, we already got angle R and angle S. Now we can find out angle RTS. Anyway, you can find out. Okay, so the angles, what is the given condition? PQ and RS are parallel. Then angle P 60 degree, angle Q 40 degree. First we find out angle PTQ. Angle PTQ is 80 degree. We have used the result. The sum of the angles of any triangle is 180 degree. And also angle P equals angle S. Angle P equals angle S. What is the reason? Yes, alternate angles since PQ and RS are parallel. Next, angle Q equals angle R. Angle Q equals angle R. These are also alternate angles. Reason PQ and RS are parallel. Okay. What is the question? Compute all other angles in the figure. So, we got all the angles. Okay. Next question. In the figure, AB and CD are parallel. Compute the third angle. Okay. The marked angle. So, you have given AB and CD are parallel. So, we have to find out this marked angle. We draw a line EF parallel to the lines CD and AB. Okay, for finding the third angle. Now, mark this point as P. Now, we have given angle A, just S. Angle ARP 35 degree and angle CSP, it is 45 degree. Now, we got this angle. What is angle? Angle FPR. This is also 35 degree. What is the reason? These are the alternate angles. Then this one, angle CSP is 45 degree. So, angle FPS is also 45 degree. What is the reason? These two are the alternate angles. Okay. So, what is the given condition? Given AB and CD are parallel. Okay. Now, draw a line EF parallel to CD and AB, or anyone, CD or AB. Now, mark the point P. Again, what's the given angle? Angle ARP. ARP. This is 35 degree. This is equals angle ARP 35 degree. Angle FPR. Angle FPR is also 35 degree. Angle FPR is also 35 degree. What is the reason? Alternate angles. The next one, angle CSP. Angle CSP equals 45 degree. CSP equals 45 degree. Then angle FPS. Angle FPS. FPS is also 45 degree. CSP, FPS. What is the reason? Alternate angles. Why? Yes, the lines CD, EF and AB are parallel. The next, what is the question? Compute the third angle or this marked angle. Now we got the two angles, which are the angle FPR and angle FPS. So, the third angle or the required angle is 35 plus 45. What is the sum? 35 plus 45. Yes, this is 80 degree. So, the third angle is 80 degree. Okay, can you understand? First we draw a line parallel to the lines CD and AB. Then mark the point P. Next, angle ARP or PRA is 35 degree, that is given. So angle FPR is also 35 degree. They are alternate angles. The second case, angle CSP or PSC 45 degree is given in the question. So angle FPS or SPF is also 45 degree. They are the alternate angles. Okay. The next, you have to find out this marked angle. What is the measure of this angle? 35 plus 45, that is 80 degree. Okay. Next question. In the figure, PR and ST are parallel. Is there any relation among the angles of two triangles? Okay. What are the triangles in this figure? Triangle PQR and triangle SQT. Okay. We want to find out the relation between the angles of these two triangles. Okay, what is the given condition? PR and ST are parallel. Given PR and ST are parallel. Okay. Next, angle P equals angle QST. Angle P equals angle QST. Angle QST. What is the reason? Can you say the reason? Angle P equals angle QST. Yes, they are the corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay. Next one, angle R equals angle QTS. QTS. Reason? Angle R equals angle QTS. What is the reason? Yes, they are the corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Now what happens to angle Q? Yes, angle Q is common in both triangles, triangle PQR and triangle QTS. Okay, QTS and triangle PQR. So what is the relation between the angles of these two triangles? Yes, the three angles of both triangles are equal. Angle Q equals angle Q. So we can say that all the angles of both triangles are equal. Okay. The given condition is PR and ST are parallel. Angle P equals angle QST, corresponding angles. Also angle R equals angle QTS. They are also corresponding angles. Next, angle Q equals angle Q. So we can say that the three angles of triangle PQR and triangle QST are equal. Okay. Another question. In the figure, AB and CD are parallel. What is the relation between the angles of the small and large triangles? Okay. AB and CD are parallel. As in the last question, we got angle A equals angle D. What is the reason? Angle A and angle D are alternate angles. Since AB and CD are parallel, angle A equals angle D. They are the alternate angles. And also angle B equals angle C. Reason? Okay, they are the alternate angles. Okay. So first given condition, AB and CD are parallel. AB and CD are parallel. Angle A equals angle D. Angle A equals angle D. These are alternate angles. Next, angle B equals angle C. Angle B equals angle C. They are also alternate angles. Okay. Next, angle APB equals angle CPD. APB equals CPD. APB equals CPD. What is the reason? Yes, they are the opposite angles. So what we got? Okay, the three angles of triangle APB and triangle CPD are equal. What is our question? What is the relation between the angles of the small and large triangles? Okay, what is the relation between the angles of the small and large triangles? Okay, the angles of triangle APB and the angles of triangle CPD are equal. Angle A equals angle D. A and D. Next, C and B. These are the alternate angles. Next, angle APB equals angle CPD. They are the opposite angles. So from this we can say that the angles of both the triangles are equal. Okay. Okay, today's class is over. Thank you.